Purchasing a luxury villa in Marbella is a dream for many international millionaires around the world. The allure of this glamorous destination with its stunning beaches, vibrant nightlife and luxurious lifestyle makes it an ideal location for those seeking the ultimate luxury living in the Mediterranean coast. If you are a non-European investor who wants to purchase a luxury villa in Marbella but wonders if now is the best time to do it and how to do it without making serious mistakes, watch this video because I will tell you all those doubts. This is Oscar Turegano from Emergent Investors, one of the leading property buyers agencies specialized in non-resident investors in Spain. Here at Emergent Investors, we provide tailored immigration, banking, and real estate service to foreign property investors in Spain. And now comes the big question: is now the best time to purchase a luxury villa in Marbella? And my answer is yes, it is, for three fundamental reasons. The first reason is for the possibility of acquiring the Golden Visa in Spain by investing more than 500,000 euros into property. As many of you know, the Golden Visa is a residency permit offered to non-European property investors. The good thing about this visa is that it gives you a permanent residency permit in Spain that allows you to travel freely throughout Europe, and is actually the only European visa that allows you to not be tax resident in Spain as long as you don't stay in the country for more than 182 days a year. The Golden Visa program also provides the exactly same benefits for all your family under the same application, but with some exceptions. If you want to know more about this program, you can check out this Golden Visa video guide where I explain everything you need to know about this program. Now, keep in mind that unfortunately this visa is becoming increasingly difficult to obtain in Europe as the European Commission wants to put an end to it. The few European countries that offer this visa, such as Portugal or Greece, are tightening the investment requirements or directly eliminating the program. And it is actually well known by those of us who work in this sector that the Golden Visa program will disappear in all European countries eventually. So in Spain, this will happen in the upcoming years. We don't know when and how, but will certainly happen. However, before eliminating the program all at once, what the government will do is like in Portugal. They will increase the investment requirement and make it every time more and more difficult. But what is the good thing about this? The good thing is that the Golden Visa law has no retroactive character, which means that once you get the visa, you will get the benefits for the rest of your life, regardless of whether the program is eliminated in the future. So let me tell you that if the Golden Visa is part of your relocation plan or investment strategy for the short, medium, or long term, I would strongly suggest you to not wait until the end, especially if you already meet the investment requirement. And please, this is not an investment advice. This is only my professional point of view, having done dozens of Golden Visa applications in Spain during the last 4 years. Now, the second reason why it is a good time to purchase a property in Marbella is because recently the autonomous community of Andalucía, where Marbella is located, has decided to completely eliminate the inheritance tax and lower the property transfer tax. The current regional government is betting on promoting foreign investment in the region, so now is a good time to buy before there may be a change of government and raise taxes again. The third and last reason is that Marbella is a perfect place to invest into property. Tourism in the region is booming due to its climate, Gulf tourism, and many other factors that contribute to high average daily rates and occupancy rates for short-term rentals on Airbnb. Moreover, one important factor here is that unlike bigger Spanish cities such as Barcelona, Madrid, Valencia, Malaga, or Mallorca, in Marbella it's very easy to get a tourist license and put your property on Airbnb to max out your returns on investment. This is not something that you can do anywhere in Spain. And now that you know all of this, let's move on the most important aspects that every foreign buyer should take into account before purchasing a luxury villa in Marbella. So purchasing a luxury villa in Marbella requires careful planning and consideration. I've seen many foreign investors who didn't care at all about the legal and bureaucratic aspect of the real estate transaction and ended up purchasing a lot of problems. When purchasing a luxury villa, and especially in Marbella, you have to let your emotions aside. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't fall in love with the property. What I'm trying to say is that once you like a property, you should make sure to carry out the transaction properly to avoid potential problems. And please do not trust the realtor because they work for the seller. They don't work for you. They will use different marketing strategies to make you feel pressure, and they will take advantage of your fear of missing out on opportunity. I'm 100% 100% sure that they will tell you that you have to quickly pay the reservation fee because there are many other potential buyers wanting to purchase it. And they will also use many other selling techniques that if you try to purchase a property in Spain, you already know. I wouldn't let any of my clients to deposit a single euro without carrying out a proper legal due diligence on the property. You gotta make sure to work with a trustful property buyer's agent or a lawyer who will protect your interests in all steps of the transaction. Purchasing a property is not like buying a car. This is something you should take very seriously. I would recommend you to carry out a technical inspection, official appraisal, legal due diligence, and draft your customized contracts that protects your interests. And most importantly, remember to avoid depositing any money to the seller's bank account. Instead, you must always request to use an escrow account of a licensed real estate agent or property buyer's agent, as in this case you will be fully insured. So a proper legal due diligence process has to start from analyzing the Nota Simple y Registral from the Land Registry Office. And there you will find useful information about potential tax and urban affections on the property, who is the real owner of the property, and many other information that will be useful also in the negotiation process. And here you have a video where I explain the most important aspects of a proper legal property due diligence when purchasing a villa in Spain. So after purchasing dozens of properties in Costa del Sol for my clients, I have noticed that there is a very common problem in the area. And that is that the vast majority of properties in the region are over in debt. From the years 2000 to 2008, Spain suffered a huge real estate boom, and specifically in the Costa del Sol region. So what happened during those years is that land was liberalized and thousands of developers carried out big projects in a totally speculative way. And it was at that time when the price per square meter in Marbella skyrocketed, and so did the interest rates in an attempt to curb inflation. The situation of the local market that we have seen during the last 10 years, where many owners have not been able to pay their mortgages, is precisely as a consequence of the real estate boom of the early 2000s. And what I'm trying to say with all of this is that you must make sure that you buy your property free of all kinds of charges and encumbrances. And don't be afraid, because there is no need to be. Just make sure to work with someone who protects your interests as a foreign property buyer. Otherwise, realtors in Marbella will take advantage of you. At Emergent Investors, we provide tailored immigration, banking, and real estate solutions to foreign investors in Spain. We're highly specialized in non-European foreign investors, and our service is fully comprehensive. And that means that we will assist you all the way from start to finish, so you won't need to hire different companies or lawyers to carry out your property investment in Spain. If you feel like you're interested in our services, please fill out the contact form that you will find in the description below, and I will get in touch with you.